All right, welcome back to Good Day. What's wrong, Marlene?
Well, you just said you don't want to force them. Why can't we just put them in the ground? So I'm done here.
So this is about bulbs and about preparing for the holiday flowers.
Yeah, we're forcing amaryllis and paper whites indoors.
I said, why do you have to force them?
Yes, because sometimes you just want to have control over something.
All right, how
So
do we do
you
this?
go to the nursery and you see paper whites and amaryllis.
These are the paper
Those
whites.
are paper whites. They are narcissus, so they are
Narcissus.
relatives of daffodils. They would normally bloom early spring, late
There's another
winter. But right now, this week, next week,
Okay.
if you buy them, you take the bulbs and you put them inside in bright light, it will force them to grow sooner and flower. If you do it now, you'll have flowers that are fragrant for your for Christmas
Okay.
and the holidays.
So how do we do this?
You can do it in soil, so you could take any container that doesn't have a drain hole. Normally you want drain holes, but in this case you don't.
Okay.
You could do soil, that's fine, but a little nicer inside, and you get a little decorative. You could do marbles, you could do decorative rocks, or you could do pea gravel. This container is just a wood container I found, Tina, so you don't even need to buy
Out in our backyard?
anything. No,
Oh, okay.
in some weird place. I didn't steal it, I found it. I just lined it with tin foil because it would leak. And I got pea gravel.
Okay.
And all you do is you place them in, and you don't need to bury them completely.
Root side down.
Root side down. Yep, you don't need to bury them. You just want them firm. You could put them even where they're touching. You could cluster them in a lot, and then you just put pea gravel around, and then you keep water at the base of where the roots are at.
Okay.
Water doesn't need to go higher.
Okay.
And you could do
This is
cluster.
cute.
So my friend just bought this at an antique store yesterday.
No wonder it's cute.
It's an Art Deco measuring cup.
Okay.
And I told her I'd pot it up for her. But you could do
Oh.
anything. I mean, who uses silverware
Oh,
these
okay.
days, right?
And you don't want to soak it. You said just
Just so the roots have water.
Got it.
Right?
Okay.
And then a lot of times people say, oh, well, they won't bloom afterwards. Well, if you grow them in like pea gravel, they're not getting the nutrients they need. But go ahead and put them outside in the ground. It may take a couple years for them to rebloom, but they should. So
Okay.
don't throw them away. Amaryllis, big, beautiful blooms. Put that in soil.
Yes.
Right? In soil. So you do want a drain hole, but you could put
but
a
you don't have
container
to put the
underneath.
whole thing in.
You don't. I would go there.
Yeah, right here.
Right, as long as the roots are there. This one was in a package and it's just sort of stressed for sunlight, but it will correct itself. So
okay.
inside, with bright light inside, it should flower around the holidays. This do not throw away afterwards. I know, little pewter ice cream dishes. Do not get the wax dipped amaryllis. Remember those?
Yes.
Yeah, they chop
Wha-
the bottom off so they don't have roots, and then they dump them in hot wax. I mean, that's torture. And so they won't rebloom. They'll bloom that time, but they usually, of
Yeah.
course I said that and someone's like, I had one that rebloomed.
Yeah.
But there's always exceptions. So yeah,
Okay.
have fun with them. But then don't throw them away. Pot them outside, in the ground.
Are they expensive? How much do you remember?
I mean, everything's expensive these days, but I think these were like maybe $8 for about 5 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, how pretty.
So, yeah.
All right.
There you go.
There you go, Marlene the Plant Lady. Follow her on Instagram, Facebook. If you have any more questions, you can always send her a direct message. It usually takes a little while to answer them because of her
I'm catching up
five
today
jobs
in between.
Perfect. Yay. All right, there you go. We'll be right back.